guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Barbara Udenze. If it's your first time tuning in, you're popping. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment before you leave. And if it's not your first time tuning in, girl, boy, honey, mommy, daddy, whoever is watching, you're popping. Like you're I love you. Anyways, do not forget to like and leave a comment before you. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please do not forget to check out my other videos, and I'll see you guys in my next one, Lord willing. So guys, I already did one eye off camera just because I didn't want it to take that long. So I'm going to go ahead and go into my Morphe 35B palette. This palette is like my best friend. Like, no offense to bestie, but I'm just kidding guys, but literally this palette is so good. I love it so much. I'm just going to use this shade as my transition color. So basically, I know I watched some videos and they just say, oh, I'm gonna use this as my transition color. What is transition color? Like, explain, honey. But anyways, I am using this as my transition color, and basically a transition color is just a color that you're trying to make your skin and the rest of the eyeshadow kind of blend. It's kind of transition into each other, if that makes sense. I personally like to use something that is very close to my skin tone. Some people actually use colors that are not their skin, like close to their skin tone, as transition colors, depending on what look you're doing. I'm just going to keep building this up till I like how it looks. And the brush I'm using is just the fluffy brush. It doesn't have a name. I got it on Amazon, and if you're on my Snapchat, I had the link for people on my Snapchat to buy it because I was so excited when I bought it. I just wanted every other person to buy it too. So that means if you're not on my Snapchat, add me up on Snapchat. Notice that I am dragging the transition color to the like basically where my eyebrow starts and where it stops. So I'm going like from right here to right here. So now that I like how it's looking, I'm going to go ahead into my second color from the same palette. I used just two palettes in this video. I would have used one, but my Morphe 35B doesn't have a red shade. So sad. So I had to use a different palette for that because I really wanted red in this look. So anyways, I'm talking too much. So I'm taking this darker shade, and basically this darker shade is just going to dip in my crease. So it's going to make it look like my eyeballs are popping out, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, just going to make your lid look a lot bigger because it's kind of like contouring. Like, you contour this part so that hair can, you know, come out. So it's kind of, you're contouring right here so that your lid can, you know, pop. I hope that makes sense. Anyways, so I'm using this brush. It's also from the same brush set I was talking about earlier. So this brush is like, it's a blending brush obviously, but it's kind of pointy. So it's very good for like you trying to contour your crease, because it gets into that little, you know, bump inside. Not bump, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I'm so bad at explaining it, it's not even funny. So yeah, I'm just going to use that in there. So usually when you blend, you're inevitably going to lose color from probably the previous color or whatever. So because of that, I don't know if you guys can see, but I kind of lost some of the color right here, some of my transition color right here. So I'm going to go back into my transition color and just kind of buff it again. I am just trying to bring the color back because I feel like I can't really see it anymore. So I'm gonna cut my crease now with my LA Girl Pro concealer in the color Fun. I feel like this shade Fun is so popular. Like, you go online to buy it and almost every time it's sold out. Like, oh my god, guys, just buy something else and leave this one for me, okay? So when cutting your crease, you know, I have hooded eyes. My eye is actually not as hooded as some other people's own. So basically, if you have hooded eyes and you cut your crease at exactly where your crease is, then you're not going to see your cut crease. Like, there's no point stressing yourself, focusing like crazy, and not being able to see your cut crease. Like, honey, if you're cutting your crease, everybody better see it. Like, we're not even here to play. So what you have to do is cut your crease above your original crease, above your natural crease. So we're trying to, you know, deceive people, whatever, that's their business. But yeah, so we are going to cut there. I can't tell, guys. Just make sure you cut your crease above your natural crease, basically, because if you look at my eye right here, I just hit my hand, guys. Anyways, if you look at my eye, I don't know, you can see that my cut crease is like, my crease is naturally here. My eye naturally creases right here, so I'm going to cut my crease above that, so that when I look straight, you can still see that I took my time to do my cut crease. Okay, so after doing that, just go ahead and set your concealer with whatever powder you have. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going back into my Morphe 35B palette, and I'm taking this flat brush from the same brush collection I talked about earlier, and I'm going to take this yellow shade and just tap it on my lid. Next, I'm going in with this orange shade. After doing all of that, I'm going to go into my BH Cosmetics Smoky Eye palette. After doing that, I'm going to take this tiny angled brush, and I'm going to use the shade we used earlier. So this dark shade we used right here, the shade we used to contour, I'm going to use that again on the top of my cut crease, so it just sharpens everything up. After doing that, I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes, and I'm using this BH Cosmetics liquid liner in the color black. I really like this liner so much. Okay guys, I went ahead to finish up my face, and I fixed my eyelashes off camera. Then I'm going to go ahead and just finish up my eyes and do my lips, and that'll be all for this video. So for the bottom of my eye, which is what is left, I'm going to just take my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. I'm putting this here just because I want my eyeshadow to stand out more. Okay, I'm pretty much taking the same colors I used on my eyelids for the bottom of my eyes. So I'm going to go with the yellow, and then the orange, and then the red. I'm just going to go ahead and tightline my eyes, and I'm going to use my NYX Extreme Shine Eyeliner in the color, what color is this? In the color Jet Black.
My body confuse me.